What's up? Happy Thursday. I'm a little frazzled because I was trying to get everything done for Tally Thursday, but let me follow format. Today is the 22nd day of July. It's a Thursday. This is the 34th episode of the Be Your Own Hero show. HERO is an acronym. It means helping everyone reaps optimism. In other words, helping others helps you. In the context of this show, the Be Your Own Hero show, this is my journey of my effort to become my own hero. And hopefully you will learn something about my journey that will help you on your journey to become your own hero. So there we go. I'm your host, I'm Sekou, and we are live. Well, I should say I am live here Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern, right here on the New Thought Media Network. Shout out to the New Thought Media Network for giving me this space and this opportunity to talk about being a hero and being your own hero and my own hero. So there we go. Let's get to it. It's Tally Thursday. As you may know, Tally Thursday is the day when I add up all the numbers so that I can keep myself clear and hopefully you can stay clear too about what's going on. So I did come up with the question of the day though. The question of the day is, do you know your numbers? This actually comes from Marcus Lemonis. He is known as the Prophet. This is a show that I used to work on CNBC. And so he is an investor. He invests in businesses that are about to close, and then he revamps them. He like resuscitates them, brings them back to life. So anyway, it's an interesting show. You check it out. In every episode, he asks the investor, the company, do you know your numbers? It's important for you to know your numbers, and I am reinforcing that for myself by knowing my numbers every Thursday. All right, enough of an intro. Let's get to it. Tally Thursday. Okay, so I'm going to start with my charity run streak. My charity run streak, not my birthday run streak that has become a charity run streak. So as of today, for July, I have run 48 miles, 48.61 miles. I can't even believe it. So I have run a total of 48 miles, a little over, for this month. Last month I ran 62.2 to be exact. My goal for this month, July, is 65. I want to beat that 62 by a little bit. So I'm on it. I ran a 5K this morning. I did not intend to run a 5K this morning. My intention was to go out there and just get a mile, but my body took over and said, nah, bro, we doing a 5K today. Reminder, a 5K is 3.1 miles. So yeah, did a 5K this morning. My fastest 5K yet. You know what? I'm getting off track again. Let me get back to these numbers. Okay, so where we are today, as of today, we are at 48.61 miles for my July miles. For all the people who are donating per mile, I am going to get to 65. That's the number you need to worry about. Okay, and I'm giving to now 7 nonprofits, 7 different nonprofits. Can I add this? Yeah, I'm gonna try to add this to the screen, but in the meantime, let me read it. So the nonprofits I'm donating 100% of the proceeds to are Project Love Strong, In God's Hand, New Directions, Old Path, Hospitality Hub, Unhoused St. Louis, and Manor House Memphis. So we got 7 nonprofits that we're donating to, which is incredible. All of those nonprofits are nonprofits that I have been exposed to through this work of working with the unhoused. And all 7 of those nonprofits work with the unhoused here in Nashville, also in Memphis, also in Louisville. So 3 different cities, 7 different nonprofits. Let's go. We also have currently 9 sponsors. 9, really more than 9, but let me run through it. The dollar per mile sponsors started with Corby Marks, then we added Harriet Cole, Hugo Alfaro, Lisa Curtin, Diane DaCosta, Fee King. So that's 6. And then most recently, Stephanie Archer, Andrea Scarrett, all the way from Dubai, which is amazing, and Vanessa Allen. All right, so we've got those folks. And then, as you know, Reverend Melissa has donated 100% of the proceeds for her Joy Socks to the cause, and my mom has made a direct donations. So we're just going to call that's 9, 10, 11. We're going to call that 11 sponsors. 11 sponsors, right? And I'm going to do the math per mile. So it's $65 per mile if it's $1 per mile, and it's $50 equals 75 cents per mile. So I need to figure out what the others are, the other increments. Anyway, I'm excited about the fact that there's 11 sponsors and 7 nonprofits that are going to be getting this money at the end of July, on July 31st, or maybe August 1st to tally everything up. Okay, excited about that. Now, moving on, Tally Thursday, moving on to more numbers. Socks. So in my possession right now, I just did the count. I was down in the boxes and everything. I've got 4 Joy socks in my possession right now. I know more on the way. If you haven't sent yours yet, let me know. If you need my address, let me know. If you have my address, send the socks. If you're still going to order something, get it in this week. Get it in this week. Because, see, I keep jumping around. Because during my jog this morning, as you may know, during my jog is when I get my downloads from the universe. So during my jog this morning, I got a download about the socks. So this is actually on my list. So I'm not off topic yet. So Hanes has come in as a sponsor for Project Love Strong's event, T's and T, coming up on this Saturday. And based on my experience with car companies, I know when a big company comes in, they want to be category exclusive. When I work with car companies and they come in to do something, they're like, we want to be the only car company there. So Hanes probably wants to be the only sock company supporting this drive. This was part of my download this morning. So I am going to continue to collect socks and everything else for the next week. So from today, Tally Thursday, to next week, Tally Thursday, send the socks if you got them already, order more socks, order whatever else you want to order, t-shirts, hoodies, masks, whatever, because I want to collect everything, and I'm going to make a second donation at the end of July when I give away this money to these nonprofits. So at the end of July, there will be money that is distributed via this Hero Ministry, and also socks distributed through this Hero Ministry. Because I don't want to mess with Hanes. I don't want to mess up Project Love Strong's relationship with Hanes. So we're going to hold on to the socks, send more socks. Oh, speaking of which, shout out to Julie. Shout out to Julie. I'm back on track now. Julie sent 42 pairs of socks. 42 pairs of socks. And also, we got 3 pairs of Hero socks. So, back to the numbers. 4 pairs of Joy socks in my possession. 3 pairs of Hero socks in my possession. 42 socks from Julie, which are no-name socks. And again, I'm going to hold on to those because I don't want to mess with the relationship that Hanes is establishing with Project Love Strong. I'm going to hold on to those and give those to Project Love Strong at the end of July, along with this money that will be distributed to all 7 nonprofits. So it's interesting, just a quick sidebar, how we have a plan, but God's plan is different than our plan. So my plan was to show up with these socks on Saturday, but I feel like what I'm being led to do is to keep collecting more stuff and distribute everything at the end of July. So you got from today till next week, Tally Thursday, 1 week to get in everything else you're going to get in. You want to pledge to my run. You want to give some socks, give some socks. You got some socks already? Send the socks. Let's go. We can do this. We can make a really big impact at the end of July. Okay. So all that said, Jacinta, Hero ambassador, the Hero Hoodie ambassador in Louisville, Kentucky, just got her red shirts. Let me show what those look like. She got the red and white Hero shirts in the upper left-hand corner. So Deltas, Kappas, St. Louis Cardinals fans, jump on that. Actually, that's why we created the red and white ones, because people at her church, some of the people at her church are Cardinals fans. So that's why we now have a red and white Hero shirt, but red and white represents lots of different industries, companies, organizations. So get involved, and check out the other things on the site. Okay, there's that. And the metal shirt, my metal shirt has arrived. Can you see that? There we go. So that's the 30 for the original 30 days. As you see, it's in the shape of a medal. It's a black on black Hero shirt. So My mom asked me this morning what a virtual race is, and I realized I haven't explained that. So this really became popular during the pandemic because people couldn't gather in person with each other, but they wanted to continue to run. So the way it works is if you decide to do a virtual race, you go run your race for real. You actually run it out here in the world somewhere, at your local park, at your local track, and you keep track of your time. And then you submit your time for competitive reasons, and then they will mail you the medal. So it's a little bit of an honor system. Like, you know, you should do the work and not lie about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, go do your run, keep track of it, and then order the medal, and then that's how it works. So this is my my T-shirt medal for what I did not know would become a charity run. And why did I make a T-shirt? Because I wanted a medal that I could wear more often than physical medals. Speaking of which, this is my most recent physical medal. This is for the Run for Justice, and these. Sorry, and these are some of my other medals. So I'm starting to look like Mr. T out here with all these medals, but I'm very excited about it. So those are physical medals for the various runs that I've done so far. Okay, so I think I've covered all the basics. I do want to see if I can get the flyer that I created for the run on screen. So I'm going to take a quick commercial break and see if I can get that going. So I'll be right back right after this. Yes, I did get it. I did get it. So we're going to add that to the stream, and then I'm going to go over to that stream and scroll up. So here you see some numbers. Those are the names up there at the top, benefiting, and the people who have sponsored on the right-hand side. So just to give you a sense of the flyer that I'm creating, I was talking about this charity run at the juice spot this morning. One of the people at the juice spot was like, "Why are you running so much every day?" I was like, "Oh, I'm doing this charity run." And then so that sparked the whole conversation. So that said, let me see what's happening in the comments before I jump off. This is the first thing I saw. Boom! Lenora's in, Hero Ambassador from Walls, Mississippi, and Memphis, because Walls is just outside of Memphis, right across the border from right across the border from Tennessee to Mississippi. So she's number 12. All right, we rolling. We're very excited, very excited. So she's 12, and yes, I got your sock order, Lenora. Good looking out. I haven't gotten the socks just yet. And all right, shout out to Fred, shout out to Tim, shout out to all the people checking in. Okay, so I think that's everything for today. If you're interested in the Black on Black medal shirt, go on out there and do something for 30 consecutive days. If you can't get 30 consecutive days, get 30 days of exercise of some kind, and then get the shirt. It's a buddy system. It's an honor system, rather. But do something for yourself physically to get yourself in movement, to get yourself fit, and get yourself active, and then get the shirt. And these are also go-go. So every time somebody orders one, that creates a bonus shirt, brand new for the unhoused. So very excited about all this movement, all this energy, all these things that are going on. This was Tally Thursday. Join me again next week for Tally Thursday. If you're going to do something, do it between now and next Thursday so we can have a big, big blowout at the end of July. All right, so tune back in at 9:30 Central, 10:30 Eastern, where I will be producing Sit with Rev Melissa, and I may be popping in to say something here and there. Until then, check me out here every day, Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern, on the Be Your Own Hero show hosted by Sekou Wrights. And keep doing. Be a hero. Be your own hero. And remember that now, right now, is better than perfect. Later.